Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, feel free to drop me a comment below and I will do my absolute best to cheer you up. Now, in the last video, me and Link, we woke up on this random island. Now, to escape this island, if I remember correctly, we need to awaken the windfish. And to awaken the windfish, we need to obviously go on a massive journey. Now, at the moment, we are inside the mysterious forest, and I think we are searching for a key still. And then we need to take this key, and we need to go back to the beach area at the beginning of the game. And there's going to be a cave we need to explore, and then that will progress the story. Now, I already found a toadstool, which if you want to know where that was, watch the last video. And we brought it to this witch, and she gave me some powder. Now, you can use this powder against your enemies, but we also can use this powder on the raccoon. Because every time we try to pass the raccoon so that we can get to the chest with the key, the raccoon teleports us somewhere randomly because he's a very naughty raccoon. So we had to get this powder to stop him from doing it. But you can also use it on enemies like let's try it on this guy. What the flipping? I'm a changed blob, and that's not all I have to say. Now that I have lips, I fantasize about playing one of this island's songs on a flute. There are 3 hot local hits. All 3 of those blobby blobs are magic, literally. If no other tool will do the job, pull out one of those songs you got stuck in your head. I'm a chase blob. Okay. Well, he's saying a lot of stuff in it. Oh shit, I killed him. Sorry, mate. I keep pressing the wrong button in this game. You're going to notice that quite a lot throughout this playthrough. That I very much enjoy pressing the wrong button. And when I say enjoy, I absolutely hate doing it. Because I spend so much time playing on the PS4. I do play Nintendo games often-ish, but I spend a lot more time on the PS4. So when I do come back to the Nintendo, I haven't played on it for a couple of... sometimes a couple of months. If it's been a bad time for games I want to play. And then I completely forget how to use the Nintendo control. I still need to get a proper control for the Nintendo Switch. I still use this bad boy right here, which isn't very comfortable at all. But, you know, got to use what you've got to use, ain't ya? But I think I'll get a pro controller eventually. Right, so we need to now go and use this dust on the raccoon. I think I mentioned it, but if you do run out of dust, you can either go and find another toadstool. I don't know where the hell another one is. I guess you'll find one in a cave or something. But if you ain't got a toadstool, then you can use 50 rupees to get more powder from the witch. So just a little tip for you. Ah, here we go. Get some revenge on this little devil. Is that Tarin? Yeah, it is. Look at him. Tarin. The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Yeah, it might have been fun for you, you devil, but it weren't fun for me. Hey, look at that. We just got, I think, 10 rupees. Are you naked? Is he naked? Is he only wearing his boxers? Look at the amount of toadstools he's got in his back. They look like a Toad from Mario, don't they? There are a lot of references to other Nintendo games in this game. Like I know somebody in this game asked me to find him a Yoshi doll, because I think they said everybody needs a Yoshi doll or something, and I completely agree. Everybody does need a Yoshi doll. I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Okay. What do you mean set a spell? What are you going on about? Right, this should be the key. Yep. You got the Tau key. Now you can open the Tau cave gate. Lovely. So now we're going to have to head... all the way back south now to the beach where we found our sword. Oh look, it's our buddy. Hoot! Take this key and go to the Tau Cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot! Lovely. Very convenient how he always knows where I am. Right, so we're going to head down south now, and there's going to be a cave we can enter. And I think there's quite a lot of like little secrets and stuff in the cave we go into, but I think it's going to be another one of those places where we're going to have to come back later. But I think inside this cave, if I remember correctly, because I think I finished this cave and I've not played it since. So after the cave, I've got no idea what happens, but inside the cave you get your ability to start jumping, which would be very nice. So then we can start jumping over these holes and stuff, and we can start gathering things. Actually, that's one thing we can quickly do. If you jump in this well... Poor Link's screaming. There we go, look, a heart piece. You've got a piece of heart. Press X to open the subscreen and see... Oh, and see, okay. Yeah, I think we need to get a few before we get a... Yeah, see? We only got a segment. We need to get 4 to get a health upgrade. And then, like I mentioned in the last video, you get heart containers, which give you a entire health upgrade straight away. I think you could get bombs in this game as well, to like blow things up. Walls and things like that, and rocks. I haven't spoken to these kids, have I? I hear that when you're running out of hearts, you'd better go and find a big fairy. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid. They love saying that, don't they? I'm just a kid. You playing a little bit of catch, are we? Oh crap, I tried to ruin it. Go on, I'm wide open, go on. So they're playing piggy in the middle, aren't they? Don't know if you guys and girls ever played that when you was a kid. Someone stands in the middle and you've got to throw the ball to each other and they've got to try and catch it. Like steal the ball. I heard that you can press minus to look at the island map. Not only that, you can stick pins in it with A and remember stuff with X. Lovely. But I don't understand what they mean by that. Because I'm just a kid. Can you do anything with these apples? Oops. This is what I'm saying. I'm going to waste such a massive amount of dust just because I keep pressing the wrong button. To be honest, I should probably just take the dust off of my action bar so I don't accidentally press the button. I think we need to go... Let me just kill this guy quickly. I think we need to go... Yeah. You can sort of tell by the key that you've got. You can see that little picture on it. But we need to go here. So we're going to have to go... Yeah, we're going to have to go up here and round. Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way around the long way. Don't look like we can go down this way. I don't know what's in this shop. I think it's like some Australian dude that wants bananas or tins or something. I can't remember. Some random guy. There's a lot of people in this game that want you to do like random little tasks for them. It's so addicting to like chop the grass up in this game, ain't it? I could probably spend a lot of time. Like if Nintendo was to ever add achievements, which I think they will eventually. I mean, they should have by now. I mean, they charge for online now, so they should. But if they ever had like their own version of achievements, like PlayStation's obviously got trophies, Xbox and Steam have got achievements. If they ever had their own, like, I don't know, pins or badges, I think would suit Nintendo. They could have a trophy in this game to cut 10,000 pieces of grass with your sword, which is a reasonable amount, to be honest, because you do spend a lot of time chopping grass in this game. I would happily do that trophy with not a single complaint. Oh, I would do that so happily. I want Nintendo to add like achievements and trophies and stuff. Alright. We're inside a cave now. I don't think we have a map. I think you could find a map of the cave inside the cave, yeah. So there should be a map we can find that will show us everything in this place. Don't know if these do anything. Don't think they do. We're going to go this way first. I don't think we can chop these guys, can we? No, we could push them though. Oh, you gotta love that sound, didn't ya? Every time you finish a secret in a Zelda game, it goes do 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 do, and that flipping sound is always stuck in my head thanks to Simon from the Yogscast. If you've ever watched the Yogscast, their older games when Simon and Lewis used to play games together, every time they did an achievement or they achieved something in the game, Simon would always go do 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 do, and it got stuck in my head for years. I never even knew what it was from. I think somebody said it in the comments and then I worked out it was from Zelda. Oh shit! Oops. We've got an Arc Guardian Acorn, very nice. Are they done shooting at me? Okay. Oh! You've got the compass. Now you can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. I think the nightmares are the bosses of the dungeon. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is nearby. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Nintendo, that's not going to be very useful for me because as everybody knows on my channel, I basically play video games on YouTube in mute, so I can't hear a thing. So every game I play in hard mode is double hard because I can't hear anything because I don't wear a headset. And I can't have the TV up, lad, because then you'll have an echo in my microphone, so... I have to start wearing a headset one day. I've said many times why I can't though. Is that a button? Oh, it is. That's going to be in my head forever now. You've got a small key. Okay. We've got 2 small keys now. I'm trying to remember which way I need to go. Are they... yeah. 1 minute. Oh, crap. He's already alive again. It's not this way. I think it might be this way. We'll come in here for a second. Oh, God. We're not going to go through that door, though. There's a door up there in the north. And it sort of spins around. But you can't come back through once you go through. So we're not going to bother going that way. I'm just coming in here to get the chest. I need to resist doing that sound every time I hear it. It's such an iconic sound though, ain't it? Definitely a 80s, 90s sort of tune, ain't it? A sound effect, I should say. At last, you got a map. What do you mean at last? I've only been in this dungeon for like 3 minutes. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Right, let's have a look then. Okay, so this section over here, that's the nightmare, like the boss of this dungeon. This would probably be where you get your reward for defeating the boss. This chest here, I think, is behind a door that, like a wall that's crumbled, but I don't know how to break it, so I'm going to assume I need to get bombs. This is a secret room. This is the main room, like the main hall. We can't get to this chest here until we unlock the jump ability. I think that's the jump ability there. That's what we need to get before anything else. So we're going to try and go and get that first. Flipping hell, what a smack, Link. What a smack, mate. You got some right strength on you, ain't you? Lovely. But there are some very random puzzles in this game. Like, sometimes just simply moving a block or something will unlock a hidden door and stuff like that. Are they caterpillars? I don't think we can kill these balls. Oh, sweet. Look at that red. Oh, look at that. 20 delicious rupees. How much money we got? Cool. I think what we're going to do in the next video, because once we're done in here, I think we have to go back up to the north area again. But we're going to have to pass through the village. I think we're going to do a bit of fishing in the next video, because I do love myself a bit of fishing. You've got a small key. It can open a locked door. Well, we've got 3 keys now, haven't we? Right, so we can't go through that door below me, because that leads back into that room I just mentioned. And you can't go back through the door. You can only come through into this room, but you can't go back through. We need a key for this one. Right, we'll come through here quickly. Oh, crap. There we go. We obviously can't go over there yet because we don't have the jumping ability. Oh, there is a chest in this room, but you need to do that. Those statues over there, that statue of an owl, you need to find a beak item, I think, and then you can connect it to the statue, and then it gives you hints. But the hints he's going to give me, I already know anyway, because like I said, I've finished this dungeon, but after this point, I don't know what to do, because I've not played anymore. Right, so does it matter what we match him up with? We'll go with hearts, yeah? Everyone needs a bit of love in their life, don't they? Shit! Oh, that was a foul, wasn't it? No! Alright, looks like we're going with clubs. There we go. I don't think it matters what you match them up with. I think you could do any. I think this is where we get our jumping power, though. No, the beak. You found a stone beak. Now to find an owl statue to fit it into. Where do I get the jumping ability, then? Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. I think that might be, there's some turtles in this place that have got spikes on their back, and if they come up to you, you need to bash them like that to flip them over, and then you can hit them and kill them. Right, let's have a look up here. I don't know if there's a chest up here I can get. They're pretty much like these, but with spikes. Huh. I wonder which... I wonder which one gives me the jumping ability, then. It must be... Oh, I think I might know. One thing you can do... Oh! That flipping... Some kid just screamed outside my house at the same time that thing moved. And it was like a double fucking jump scare. I think you could push... Yeah, you don't need to do this, but you know. Just to ruin his day. Whenever you see these things, though, just walk forward. And if you get to, like... See, look, it moves a bit quicker than you. So if you just wait here, then you can wait for it to go back. Yeah, this is one of the rooms. But you see that like square. If you move it to the right by one, so it matches up with the others, then you unlock that door. It's just little puzzles like that, you know. They're random, but you're sort of they're noticeable, you know. They're irritating kinds of puzzles, but you sort of notice them, you know, so you know you've got to do something. And plus, you get enough tips in this game anyway, especially from the owl. The owl tells you everything to do. I think actually just watching that guy will probably give you a bit of a hint. Nope. But look. But if you click on him, look. If there is a door that you can't open, move a square block. Well, thanks for that humongous hint. Why don't you just play the game for me, owl? Sort of reminds... Should I tell you what it reminds me of? The owl from Winnie the Pooh, the cartoon. You know that flipping know-it-all owl that tells everybody everything? The smart owl. Right, I think this might be where we can get our... Oh, shit. But this is what they were talking about, the owls. Oh. This might be where we get our... we get the jumping power from. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. You just told me the same tip as the other owl. Are they Goombas? I thought Goombas were like a Mario thing. That's something I've seen. It was Mario's 35th birthday. Either it already has been or it will be soon. So Nintendo had like an entire flipping event for Mario, and oh my god, they are bringing some of the best Mario games to Switch. Unfortunately, they're not like full remakes, which would have been much nicer. But they're bringing like Mario 64, I think it is. That's a big classic, that game, ain't it? People love that game. That's got to be one of the most popular ones of Mario, I reckon. I always hear people talk about it. I watched Tom Wolf do a speed run of it a few years ago. But yeah, that's coming out on the Switch. Mario Galaxy, which I've never played that one, but that's coming to the Switch. And one that I have played, actually played it in hospital once when I had a really bad asthma attack, and I think I spent like 3 or 4 days in hospital when I was like, I must have been like 11 or 12, and they had these big like game consoles and TVs you could move around, and it was Mario Sunshine. Now look, can't get to it unless we can jump, but I think that's just a health kit sort of thing. Oh god. But yeah, they're also bringing Mario Sunshine to the Nintendo Switch. All 3 of them in like a physical edition and digital edition. But I swear they said they're only bringing it out for a limited time. I'm not sure why the hell Nintendo thought that was a good idea. You've got the Rock's Feather. It feels light. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. Lovely. Oh god, I moved a bit too quick. Right, we need to equip this. This is something that you have for the rest of the game, I think. Oops. Right, we're going to put this on cross, just because that's the one I have it on in my main save. There we go. We didn't need to get that because we was already full health, but never mind. Boing. But yeah, and they're also bringing, from the Wii U, they're also bringing, you know, Super Mario 3D World with the cat costumes. They're bringing that to the Nintendo Switch as well, which is one I've already got for the Wii U. But I never played it, I never even unwrapped it, I don't think. But it's a game I was really hyped for on the Wii U. So they're bringing that to the Switch as well, and I think they're bringing like some new DLC for it as well. So, very nice. They've also got a weird Mario Kart game that looks amazing, but I reckon it's a game that basically no one's ever going to be able to play properly. But it's like a Mario game where you play it on your TV, but you build the track in your living room or whichever room you want to build it in. It looks very clever, but it's like it's the kind of thing that nobody would really be able to probably use. I think to get through that door we might need explosives. I'm not sure though. Let me know in the comments below, because I know you can get bombs in this game, I think. Which way do we want to go first? Probably up here first, and we can use our last key. Let's get rid of this little cheeky devil. Boing. There we go. But yeah, if you all enjoy this and you want me to play more Zelda games in the future when this playthrough is over with, then let me know, because obviously you've got the game that released on the Switch. What was it? Breath of the Wild, ain't it? The one that people loved. The only thing I've heard about that game that I don't think I'll be a fan of is your weapons degrade very quickly. Sort of like in Dark Souls or Demon Souls, whichever one it was. I'm not a fan of that, but other than that, I think that looks pretty good as well. So, you know, I'm up for playing anything. You've got the Nightmare Key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Lovely. Good job we came this way first then, ain't it? I've got a very itchy eyeball suddenly. Just when I'm going to get close to a boss fight, my eye starts to itch. Oh shit. Oops, I pressed the wrong button again and waste some dust. What a surprise. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the dust off of my toolbar, because I know I'm going to keep doing this. I don't want to. Oh no, I did it again. How do you take it off? Or maybe you just can't. Oh well, never mind. I'll just have to try not to press Y. Alright, boing. There we go. Hey, what's Chunky Lappy doing here? This ain't the boss, is it? No, this definitely... Oh shit, this ain't the boss at all. I don't know what this is. This is just some sort of big chunky thing. we go. Easy peasy. You better get me... What is that? Oh, it's a fairy. They fully heal you, didn't they? I think that portal takes you back to the start. So, I guess if you want to go back to the start of the dungeon, go back to the Tan and I guess buy some stuff. I don't know if you can buy stuff in the Tan, but if you want to go and do other stuff outside of the cave, then you can. Because this is right before the boss. But we're going to go and do the boss. I don't think the boss was very difficult. Yep. The boss is in the next room. What's down here? What the hell is this? What is that? That's a bit dark, ain't it, for a Nintendo game? Are you playing that Nintendo? This ain't very family friendly. A bunch of people that have been hung by chains by the looks of it. Can't do anything in here, can we? You always got to wonder. Because this is a Nintendo game. They've got so many secrets in their games. Sort of like when we played Luigi's Mansion. God, Luigi's Mansion actually got some decent views. And when I say decent, a couple of hundred on a few of the videos, which for me is very decent. I don't like to sulk, but you know, I'll take what I can get. You know, 100 views is good for me. But in the Luigi's Mansion, there were so many hidden things in that game, like those little gems you had to find and stuff. And also the little boos that you had to find in Luigi's Mansion. People enjoyed that playthrough. It got like, especially with like the likes and stuff, it got a lot of likes, that playthrough. Ow! That's not very nice. Oh no. Buzz outsider. What is that supposed to be? A Moldorm. Moldorm. Oh, I think we have to smack it in the butt. Looks like it's got a little bit of herpes or something. Hey, stop pushing me! I'm nearly dead. Just got to be very careful. I need to keep my shield up. I don't even know if my shield works against this guy. He is not happy, is he? Oh god, look, he's steaming. He is livid, isn't he? He must have been playing Fall Guys. There we go. I mean, I'm assuming the bosses later in the game are going to be very annoying. What's the main boss in the Zelda games? It begins with G, ain't it? Gammon or something? Somebody's probably laughing their heads off now, isn't they? Somebody that's a fan of Zelda's probably like, who the fuck is Gammon? It begins with G, doesn't it? Is that like guy with a purple skin, ain't it? I don't bloody know. You probably know what I'm talking about if you're a Zelda fan. Because I don't know. You got a heart container. Your maximum number of hearts increased and your health has been refilled too. Yeah, this is what I mentioned in the last video. So we're going to have 4 hearts of health now. Lovely. Oh, look at this. Here, we've got ourselves a violin. Or a cello. Cellio, whatever they're called. You've got a full moon cello. Oh, hell yeah, mate. Hey, we could go, mate. We could go form a band with... Jesus. Yeah, I was going to say. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. I've not gone any further than this point. Well, I've gone back to the Tan. I know what happens when we go back to the Tan, and I went and did a bit of fishing, and that's as far as I've gotten. Probably a good thing, because I need to end this video in like a minute. But yeah, we could go form a band with that girl. What was her name? Maria or Maria or something? I forgot her name now. The one who was doing that very nice singing in the last video. I really like this game. I think what I also like about this game is Link. He looks a little bit like my old main character in World of Warcraft. I used to be a night elf named British Wolf, and I was a hunter. And besides the hair, because my hair was like pure white in World of Warcraft, I look very much like my night elf. Lovely. Oh, here comes Mr. Know-It-All, I bet. Where is he? Come and tell me what to do as always. Yeah, here he is. The next tip you give me is actually useless. Hoot! Hoot! That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. By who? Your next goal is north, in Goponga Swamp. Yeah, our next objective is in Goponga Swamp, but we can't actually go to the place in that swamp unless we do a different mission that's gonna, well, you're gonna see it in the next video. So he's a bit of a liar, actually. For such a know-it-all-owl, it gives me the complete wrong tip. Right, let me give it a save and then we will have to end it for today. Have I had any deaths yet? No, I haven't. No deaths yet. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. As we've put this on normal difficulty, we're going to play through this game without dying. It's not going to happen because I'm going to probably fall down a hole too many times and end up dead. I should have picked heroic. But yeah, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed the last 2 videos of the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. As always, if you've got any tips for me or if there's any like really cool hidden things in this game, because I know in the newer Zelda games you've got like hidden bosses and caves and other cool things. If there's anything like that in this game, feel free to let me know. I don't think this is really a game that you can spoil, is it? Find the 7 instruments, awake the windfish, escape the island. That's pretty much the story, innit? But yeah, if there's any cool things, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be playing this and probably Fall Guys. I'm going to be alternating it each day. I don't know how long I'll play Fall Guys for because I don't play multiplayer games too much because I get bored of them very quickly. So this might end up becoming a daily playthrough soon, all the way up until Mafia releases. We'll have to see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.